So, as soon as I went live, there was a giant bee.
Mm-hmm. Go away. They keep nesting here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Let me get you.
Yeah, let me see. I'll take over the comments. Oh, Raptor Adventures is live. What? I gotta tune into this.
Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. Beautiful day.
It is a gorgeous day. We are currently in Maryland. Is the camera crooked? It looks like it is. I don't know if it's just a funny angle. Hang on, let me fix that.
Not sure.
And just keep an eye on the comments.
Looks okay here.
Does it? I don't know. It looks a little angled. Let's move it back a little bit.
Tip it toward the lawn.
Huh? Let me do it like that. There, that looks better, huh? Not quite as...
No.
Then you can see our luxurious pool behind us.
What do I crap is behind? It's porch crap.
All right, here, let me see. I'll catch up with the comments. What is up, Heather? Hey, Tiff. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Adrian. What's up, guys? So, it has been a little while since we popped up here on Alive, but we thought we would do it because we have a huge announcement. As you can see, we're not coming to you from the hospital. So, that's part of the announcement. Hey, Tina. Good to see you. So excited you guys could join us today because we remembered when we were in the hospital last time we went live, we were like, you know what? 2 o'clock on Saturday seemed to be a really good time for everybody, which surprised me. But, you know, I think it's kind of a transition time. Like, most people do things either in the morning or in the evening on Saturdays.
Right.
So I think we're going to try to do Saturdays at 2 if possible, you know, whenever possible. And I'm going to keep up with the comments. I got my granny glasses here just in case. I've been doing okay with these contacts. It just depends on which contacts I wear. I can see the comments right now, so that's a good thing. But we'll give everybody a couple minutes to get in before we get into the meat of the potatoes, as Lisa likes to call it. Yeah, we actually have 2 big announcements, right? She doesn't know what I'm talking about.
I know one.
Yeah, and then the other one. Okay, we'll tell you all in a few minutes. So, we'll just give you guys a few more minutes to get on in here. Is there anything that you want to let them in on, like talk to them about real quick before? You can tell them about the... Let's talk about that first. Actually, that's another announcement. That's another good announcement.
We can do our health segment first. Health segment.
I mean, the whole thing is going to be about health, kind of. But then we have some other exciting announcements, too, that we're going to talk about. So, oh, we did the hand of silence, Heather. You're right. You caught us red-handed.
Hand of silence.
You caught us.
So it's a good day. Sunny day.
Oh, Tina says Lisa is looking good.
Thank
Adrian
you.
said, so glad Lisa's out of the hospital. Listen, guys, let me tell you something. We are so thankful and happy that Lisa's doing so much better, but health scares will put a strain on your relationship. I don't care how strong your marriage is. It is very, very stressful.
And it kind of locks you down as far as your fun activities. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
To make life nice.
Right. That's the thing. It's kind of like you're just dealing with fight or flight constantly, and that will put a strain. But, I mean, we're good.
We're doing good.
We're doing better than...
Very thankful to be home.
Better than most people probably would be with this, you know, so very thankful for that. Hey, Della, welcome. She said, glad to see you home.
Thank you.
Listen.
Thank you, Della.
I'd rather have her at home any day. So, Heather said, still praying for you both. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, please smash that like button. We appreciate you. So I guess we can start getting into it, and then if anybody happens to miss, what happens usually is we'll tell the important things, and then everybody be like, what did I miss? And we're like, please go watch the replay. We don't care. Like we always say, you know what, you're always right on time, and that's how we really feel about it.
Right.
But, you know, if you happen to miss it, just so we don't have to keep repeating ourselves and boring everybody else, just watch the replay.
Well, thank you guys, everybody, for your positivity and prayers. That's number one thing I want to...
Hey, Martha. Sorry, I'm going to just keep interjecting when somebody comes in to say hi.
Express my gratitude.
Keep going. Yeah, we really appreciate all your prayers, guys. Like, I can't tell you how much that helped us get through all this. Like, really, we truly felt like we had a support system through all this. And, you know, we hope that you do continue to keep us in your prayers because there's going to be more stuff going on, which is what we're getting ready to announce. So first, let's tell the good news, the things that are already happening.
So good news is my numbers they take on. I have a blood test every Friday. Are on the positive upswing. Yay! Which means my body can fight infection. As before, I had 0, and I was susceptible to everything. So that's awesome news. I've got doctor's appointments coming up. I have a big surgery. I call it big surgery.
Yeah, this is a big announcement.
Heart surgery.
Heart surgery next week, guys, July 8th.
So pray for me.
I'm going to be a hot mess. I'm going to tell you right now.
It's an outpatient, but, you know, it involves the heart, so it's a little bit, you know, scary, of course.
Tiffy said Lisa is a beast. Yeah, she is.
So we're going to pray everything goes good. He said once they're done, they usually release you like you're good to go. And
here's the scary part, though, guys. She has to go off her heart medication, which is keeping her from getting this tachycardia and landing her in the hospital every other week. She has to go off of it for 4 days. So I literally told her, you're going to have to go to bed for 4 days. You're just going to have to be in bed or on the couch for 4 days. Yeah. That's it. Period. No, that's it. We're not playing with it. So.
And then we go down to the hospital. It's University of Maryland down in Baltimore. That's an outpatient. It's supposed to be in and then out the same day. So prayers and all that at me would be great.
I might try to do it live while she's in surgery to keep my mind busy. So I don't even know what time yet. Listen, this hospital has been really annoying to deal with. It's the University of Maryland. Like, I hear great things about them, but their scheduling department leaves a lot to be desired. Like, we literally know the day. We have no idea what time she's going in for surgery.
And I've called like a couple times, and the nurse won't give me the pre-op instructions, this, that, which do. So
good to see you, Tracy. We are doing well. Things are on the upswing. Also, tell them about your weight.
Yeah, so I lost all this weight, like so much weight, and I mean, it was down to malnutrition weight. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was really scary.
So finally, got my appetite back, and I have a super chef, of course. So I have been eating and eating and eating, and finally gained. Well, yesterday I weighed in. Looked like it gained maybe. Was it 4 pounds or 8?
I think it was like 8.
8 pounds. Which is still, I still need to gain more.
Yeah.
And I lost a lot of muscle mass from being in the hospital, so
yep.
I'm praying that all comes back.
I'm proud of this girl right here. She's doing so great, guys. I'm so proud of her. So happy. I can't wait until we can take you guys on adventures again, but I feel like it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Really soon. And we're trying, once we get our... We're dealing with a lot of financial stuff, catch up and all this stuff, but my mom, I actually booked a cruise for her and another family member, like another, you know,
Travel Agent Jen.
Travel Agent Jen. So if y'all have any travel needs, please hit me up.
It's under your travel.
I mean, you guys could just email me. My email's here on the channel.
And
raptoradventures100@gmail.com, and I got
travel is called.
No, they can just email me, and I'll take care of it. No problem. Yeah, so I booked them on a cruise, and it's not until September. So we're hoping that Lisa will feel better, and we can actually go. That would be great because we really want to start getting into doing the cruise content. I would be so happy to do that, like at least 50% of the time, like cruises. You know, we love travel, we love resorts, we love theme parks, cruises, all of it, and we want to take you guys to do all that stuff. And we're trying to transition. You know, Lisa wants to. She doesn't want to get out of the dental, but I think it's probably the best thing for her. It's a lot of stress, guys. And, you know, we want to live in Florida ultimately, as you guys know. So the plan is, you know, get her health under control, transition out of Maryland. Like, we would have to sell this house, which we love this house because I'll have to show you guys before we're done what the view is like out here. It's literally like Snow White land. I mean, we have deer every night, every morning that come out. We have foxes sometimes, we have groundhogs, squirrels, you know, it's literally nature. Like, we live in the wilderness lodge pretty much, and it's right here in our backyard, which is pretty cool. So that's going to be hard, but you know what, we ultimately, we want to be in Florida because we just have so many things down there that we could be doing as far as content. We've been getting a lot more brand deals, so that's things are definitely looking up for the channel, for real. So,
Mhm.
but the more you guys watch, the more you guys comment, share, like, all that stuff, it really truly helps us out so much. Um, but that's what we want to be doing full time. So between that and the travel agency, I think we're going to be fine. Um, but I really do. I see success in our future with all this. So thank you
Just a
guys.
little glitch.
Yeah, thank you guys for being patient. This is just one chapter in our, adventure. Uh, what is it called? A chronicle,
Right.
whatever you want to call it. The adventure journal, whatever you want to call it. But, I told Lisa. I said everybody needs an intermission. This is ours, and we're gonna get back to it. So, literally, the doctor said. I mean, we've been working part time, like 2 days a week. Just the past 2 weeks, she was able to do that both days. I think the week before that we worked one day.
Yeah.
I think we had one patient.
We have one.
But then she wasn't feeling well. She was still having they had to switch her heart medicine.
That's what it was.
She was still having problems with her heart rate went up to like 140, and we had just seen one patient. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna have to cancel the rest of the day. We gotta get you home.
Working.
And luckily, I think she went to the cardiologist, the one who's doing the surgery, the next day. And he's like, I don't know what they put you on this junk for. This isn't going to do anything for
it's
it.
Like, yeah, it doesn't do anything. I'm like, really?
So then he finally put her on something that actually has been working. The problem is, like I said, they have to take her off of it 4 days before surgery. So it's just so scary because this is working so well. And here's the thing, too. I want to know. I don't know if you guys know the answer to this. I probably could Google it. Heather, maybe you could Google it. I don't want to jump the gun. But I feel like we're on the road to remission here with the leukemia.
I know.
It's been 2 weeks in a row that we've gotten our blood tested, and it's been in normal range.
Yep.
Like, it's normal.
Right, normal.
So how long until we can actually celebrate and say she's in remission? I want to know.
And not take that medicine has side effects. Awful. I hate pills.
Della says, I am putting you on my list of prayers. My son starts his treatment for cancer on his lungs in 2 weeks. He said his 6-year-old son is his heart, and he is fighting. You're doing good. Keep fighting. Oh, thank you so much, Della. And prayers going out to your son. He's got this. You got to just be strong. And, here's the thing I need everybody to keep in mind, too. While doctors have valuable information sometimes, they also have tunnel vision. And it's very easy to get caught up and take to heart everything that the doctor says. My advice to you is listen to the doctors and take everything into consideration, but also do your own research. I always joke with the doctors. I'm like, I'm not trying to be a Google doctor here, but if there's something that I hear them say that I don't quite agree with, Lisa and I have pretty good knowledge of medicine. We understand things. Cancer and leukemia and all that stuff, this was a whole foreign thing to us. Like, neither one of us had ever had to deal with it personally. Yeah, blood disorder and all that, completely like out of our realm. But we both did a lot of research, and we've asked them about the methotrexate. They seem to think that she's going to have to be on it forever. We disagree. We think that maybe we can find something natural that can do the same thing. And there's actually something that she has called, what's it called? Thunder
God Vine. It's like a natural supplement.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be as good as methotrexate, but without the side effect. I mean, I think too, your diet, your stress level. Well, what I read too, a lot of this cycles back to your stress level, which is your adrenal issues, and that builds into other illnesses. So
right.
I addressed that with my doctor. I said, can you do a blood test for this adrenal? No, I never heard of it, but he did it. I don't have the results probably till next week, but wouldn't that be a breakthrough? I'm always like,
it would be.
These doctors are like, huh? And they're like, oh, yeah. So, never know. It may be a breakthrough. And a lot of people with anxiety, I think, has to do with your adrenals. Overload.
Agreed, yeah. I mean, there's just so much going on in the world right now, too. I feel like everybody's just super stressed, more stressed than ever before.
And you get sick.
And I think it's been going on since COVID, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it's just kind of like everybody was in fight or flight mode, and it just never stopped.
Right.
So.
And the long-term effects, who knows, in your blood and your whatever.
Right. But,
Anyway.
so we're trying to move forward. keep going.
Enjoy each day.
Enjoy each day. I'm trying to cook for Lise. Only problem is, I've been eating good too. I really want to focus on getting my weight down, and I might be working with a company to work on that too. So as far as like a
literally,
promo,
guys, you wouldn't believe how much. Like, I couldn't eat for months. My mouth was so raw, and they said people like literally die of that, like AIDS and stuff, because you can't eat. So anyway, I figured out it's like a homeopathic thing, and it seemed to work. It was oregano oil, which is.
I honestly, if we're being real, I think that helped with her immune system too.
Yeah. So, you know, do that, and then I finally got my appetite back as well.
Yep.
I literally get up, I'll eat a English muffin, and I have to take a lot of pills too. Like I like to have a little food in my stomach. And then I make sorry about the
Clean.
hamburgers for both of us on a roll by usually like 10 or 11.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been making me breakfast, guys.
And then I usually go for something like fish or steak or something. Jen comes up with chicken.
Mm-hmm.
In the afternoon. Then I'm probably eat again. Sometimes we'll just eat a hot dog or something. But
Yeah.
she's like, I cannot believe you're eating it. Where are you putting this?
Like literally, we'll have a meal. Like yesterday, for instance, we actually had, we hadn't been going out to eat very much because of our immune system, but now that she's able to, we've been going to Outback, and they have some really great specials. They have this 3-course meal. It's a really good deal, and a lot of times we'll split that. I'm not kidding you guys. We'll split the 3-course meal. We'll get in the car, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like literally eating crackers on the way home, and I'm like, are you serious? But I'm so thankful that she's got her appetite back, because I like,
crazy.
I was so frustrated.
And my thirst, I wasn't drinking. I couldn't.
No, like she literally would just. I knew something was wrong always. When it was coming time, I'm like, I'm gonna have to take her to the hospital. She would just curl up in her bed, and she wouldn't eat and she wouldn't drink, and I'm just like, this is awful. Like it was just horrible, and literally it was her system shutting down. Her body was shutting down one organ at a time, and it's not anymore. Now look at her. This is crazy.
I'm like, what do we eat next?
Yeah.
Order our Instacart.
That's another reason I want to take her on a cruise, because she will eat till there's no tomorrow on that cruise. She will eat like crazy. Right?
The buffet, and not even the food is mine.
Right? I mean, that's the cool thing. If you guys don't know, you can literally go into in the restaurant, the actual restaurant, not the buffet, because the buffets, I think we're going to stay away from there, only because they're not the most hygienic places. But the kitchens are generally better, like for the main dining rooms or the specialty restaurant. And literally you can go into a main dining room in a cruise, and you can order as many appetizers, entrees, and desserts as you want. Now, I did hear there was a cruise line that was charging more if you ordered more than like 2 or something of each one, but I don't think you'll be doing that. So I think 2 appetizers, 2 entrees, and 2 desserts will be fine for you.
That should be good.
Uh-oh, Angel farted. Did you have beans like us?
Yeah, that's another thing they say. Baked beans are really good for your immune system, and also we've been eating a lot of watermelon. And
I gotta cut the watermelon today.
I was like, oh my gosh, this makes me feel. It's got so many vitamins. It's unbelievable.
Antioxidants.
I think it's just water.
It's
now.
just, yeah, it's really good for you.
And cucumbers.
Heather says, in the context of blood leukemia remission, typically declared when there are no detectable signs of leukemia cells in the bone marrow or blood, and blood counts have returned to normal. Does it say for how long though, Heather?
Yeah, that's what we're hoping that.
She Googled it. Yeah, I mean the blood counts have returned to normal.
A miracle.
So that's good.
Like a lot of times they go up a little, but then right back down, like within the week.
And also tell them the other thing, they were going to have to do those injections before the surgery.
Yeah, so it's called Granex or something named. They give you an injection and it boosts your white blood cells. I mean, it doesn't last forever, but.
Oh, a year, she said.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to get good readings for a year. We got this. We're going to get this.
Yeah, so the doctor's like, you don't need that before. So, yeah. Oh, a year, huh?
A year, but here's the crazy thing. Her blood results were normal a year ago.
Right. Right before I got that COVID.
Right before she got COVID. And then the thing that we noticed, so pay attention, guys. If you or somebody in your family starts to feel like they're getting kind of like a cold every weekend or something like that. Fever. Go to the doctor and demand a blood test.
White blood cell, they call it CBC differential. It'll break down. Because if they just do the regular one, they're not going to pick it up.
Yeah, the differential. Yep, you have to know to break it down.
And I think they're learning from me. I'm like the guinea pig around here because
I told Lisa I'm going to write a book called "I Married a Unicorn" because she is like every doctor that we've talked to is just like, you're just such an interesting case. I'm like, she's my unicorn. If it could go wrong.
But then it goes right too.
And that's the thing I told them too. I said, if she gets the right medication, she doesn't need much of it. Like, she will be, boom, back to normal.
You get the right thing.
So,
Yep.
I feel like we got this. You know?
So a year I need like a lot more weeks.
Yeah. That's all right. I feel like as long as it stays in, you know, I feel like just keep doing what you're doing.
Right.
Once you get the heart surgery, though, it's going to really lessen up our stress, though. Because, like, I mean, like I said, we've been working 2 days a week, but we've been pretty much resting the rest of the time so that we can work. But it's because mostly the heart situation. Like, you're feeling okay, right?
Yeah.
Like, you feel like, I mean, she's still tired because she's
chemo,
still.
Everybody feels it. It makes you tired.
Thank you, Heather. She said, you guys got this. Proud of you both. Tracy said, watermelon is a superfood? It seems to be.
Yeah, we need that watermelon going.
I'm going to cut that watermelon today.
We'll make her wear heavy gloves. So don't hurt.
Did you guys see our pool? So let you know what happened with that. This was my hot tub last year. This got me through. When I was dealing with that heart failure and stuff, guys, I just absolutely every day looked forward to coming home and getting in this hot tub. Although this year, I will say it's probably too hot for a hot tub anyway.
Yeah,
But what had happened with this thing was I think we came home.
It was on fire, like.
Well, no, we didn't catch it on fire.
No, but it was black. The plug.
Yeah, I think I came home and I tried turning it on. I'm like, why is the hot tub off? And then I pulled the cord out and looked at it, and it was like melted. And I'm like, great. So literally, it had caught on fire and melted. Thank God, everything, you know, just it didn't catch fire or whatever. Like, it could have burned the whole house down. This was like last winter, summer. I don't even know when it happened. It's been several months ago. But anyway, I'm like, you know what? Because Lisa's like, should we put like a baby pool out here, whatever? I said, I really would like a nice in-ground pool. I said, but if we're selling the house and moving, it's just, it would not be worth it. But I said, why don't I just, you know, put the chlorine, clean it up. Let's just use this as our pool. It's in the shade. That's the other thing. Tell them about your sun issue.
Yeah, with the Trexate medication, the chemo, you can't be in the sun. It'll get permanent blisters.
How scary is that?
I love the sun. You have to wear, they did say wear heavy sunscreen should help or cover up with the, you know, those water shirts type thing, rash guards.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to make sure she's got sunscreen at all times. We're supposed to go to Discovery Cove in September. We had a reservation to go. I think it was like April we were supposed to go. And I was like, you know, she was in and out of the hospital, and I'm like, no, we're going to have to call them. And that was pushing out as far as possible. But, you know, we told them about the leukemia. They were so understanding, so sweet. So we're really going to enjoy it when we go in September. It's supposed to be the end of September. So if anybody wants to meet us there, let's celebrate. Tracy wants to know what kind of heart surgery.
It's called ablation. And basically, I didn't realize this until I talked to the surgeon, but you're born with the issue, but it doesn't always show up till maybe your 20s or like now. So it's like this electrical loop that won't, like, your heart fires from, they call it the ventricle, the top to the bottom. And then usually, you know, you get over stress or whatever, it stops. Well, in my case, it's like this electrical loop, and it won't stop, and it keeps your heart going, go.
Basically like a short circuit.
Yeah, he's like, it won't kill you, but oh my God.
It's terrifying.
You gotta go to the hospital to get it stopped. So anyway, they take a fiber up through your leg and up to your heart, and they can see where this unbelievable loop is, and then they fry one part of it, the connection, so it stops it. Like, that's it. And then you're good.
Tina says it's love bond you have.
Oh.
Maybe. Yeah, we actually got to do our first commercial together.
Oh yeah.
We did one for TheraBreath, so we had to. It's on TikTok if you guys want to see it. I haven't shared it to here yet because Their Breath hasn't released it on their page yet, so I kind of was waiting for them to release it. But if you want to go see it on our TikTok, go ahead, go check it out. And yeah, basically we just had to show the bottle and pour it in cups and then drink it and kiss. So got to kiss my girl. It might be on TV even at some point.
It's called what their that's
Tracy said like a full reset. Yeah, pretty much. It's like a reboot. Yep. Exactly.
Jenna's on coach is getting these brand deals, which helps with our finances. So
I'm trying.
I'm getting there.
I'm really excited, guys. I need you to keep your fingers crossed and say a little prayer. I heard from a big company yesterday. The only catch is I would have to fly down to Florida to do like bulk content and then release 2 videos per month. But man, they're gonna pay me good. So keep your fingers crossed. I'm not gonna say who it is because I don't want to jinx it. But it's a big company, and as soon as I get it, you'll know because I'll tell you. But yeah. Hopefully I'll hear back from them by Monday. Yeah, they messaged me last night, and I was like, oh, it's the end of the business day on a Friday. But I wrote back immediately, and technically, since our residence is Florida, they might do it because you have to film content in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So another reason why we need to be living down there. There's just like so many more opportunities for us down there. The only good thing is we're pretty close to New York, but I could literally jump on a plane and go to New York if we had to. Supposed to be going to a thing next month. We were supposed to go this month. I think my mom's gonna go with me though, because while I really want Lisa to go, I don't think you're ready yet. It's the end of July. I don't think you're ready yet. But I think my mom and I are gonna just go up for the day and come back that night. It's a thing hosted by YouTube, and it has to do with YouTube shopping. So like it's gonna help us connect with other brands and stuff like that, like face to face. And basically, Google and YouTube are helping us to connect with these brands. And I mean, it doesn't get better than that. So I just feel like we've got to take these opportunities and make something happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
A whole new world.
a whole new world. Right?
The world is now Google.
Pretty much.
Google me. The sky seriously mows like every 2 days.
I know, right? Oh, thank you, Heather. Heather put up a link to our TikTok. Tracy said, should be pretty much cut and dry. Hope you are in and out quick.
Oh.
That's what I'm hoping for, too.
Right, in and out.
Because, I'm nervous, but I'm kind of not. Because, like, this guy, I mean, he's a total surgeon, so...
He trains.
Kind of no empathy kind of attitude, but he seems like he knows his stuff.
He knows stuff.
So, that's how
he
surgeons
loves
usually
it so
are.
much they have fun doing it. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm like, okay, he's the one. You need to make sure.
All right, I'll pick you.
And she's on the book with him, so.
They have a team, they collaborate, so that's good.
All right, stop, collaborate, and listen. Who thinks that if we get to go on this cruise that I should do karaoke and kill it? I do.
Video.
Oh, Martha and Heather said yes. Yeah, this one kid, Tyler, he's not a kid, he's probably 20. He sang, I want to say Keith Sweat, and like absolutely went viral on a Carnival ship. Because they have like a karaoke like battle.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole thing. Like it's literally a thing on a Carnival ship.
Okay.
And I have to be honest, we're a little nervous because of the whole poop cruise thing. You guys see this Netflix movie? It happened back in like I think 2016 or something, like 2013, 2016. But here's the thing, and I got into this argument with my mom because she just loves Carnival. I don't have a problem with Carnival, but here's where I do have a problem. I feel like they definitely neglect the maintenance of their ships.
Yeah, they could do better.
Because they're making so much money, they don't care. Like they really, literally don't care. Whereas I can attest, Disney, you literally get off the ship at their private island, and they are painting the entire ship. Like
Scaffolding.
they're always maintaining their stuff. Everybody seems to think I should do the karaoke thing. to do it then.
Practice.
Should I show them what I got? I'll show y'all later. I'll do a video about it. I got something new. Can you guys hear us over the mower? It's really annoying.
Really, it probably mows. Never heard my mows so much. And the grass is like you have to spend 100 degrees. Nothing to mow, dude. That's in the middle of the day. It's hot.
I know. Like, I'm going to mow this area back here where the dogs are, but I'm going to wait till a little bit later because it is hot. Even in the shade, it's like, ooh, was it 90 degrees?
It's very humid, probably.
It's very humid, yeah. So what are you guys getting into this weekend? Let us know. Inquiring minds want to know what y'all are doing. I feel like I'm hugging the chat. Do you want to look at it? I'll take a drink while you check the chat. Uh-oh. Here, just...
Here we go.
I don't know. Here we go. Uh-oh. Here, I'll fix it.
No. Here. Here it is.
Oh, okay.
And it's melting out there.
Is it hot where you are too, Heather? Heather's in Canada, eh? And she said last week it was really hot up there.
Worth it just spending time with your grandkids. That's good.
We have missed spending time with our grandbaby because
I owe him a trip to his favorite restaurant.
we owe him a trip to Great Wolf Lodge.
That's it.
Yeah, we were supposed to take him and his mom, Lisa's daughter, to Great Wolf Lodge. When was that? That was going to be like in March or April, I think.
Yeah.
We had to cancel because she was in and out of the hospital. And
So excited.
we're like, it's literally a giant petri dish, so we can't right now. But I don't know. Like, I feel like in the next couple of months, I think I would like to take him before he goes back to school.
Yeah. We would love it.
Yeah. And the good thing is, too, they have an outdoor pool, which definitely would be better for you. Of course, the sun, but...
Once I get my surgery, game over. Game on, I mean.
Game on, right? Not game over. Game on.
Game on. The bad game's over. The good game's
The
over.
bad game is over. Yeah, we done. We are done with that.
Yep.
Any comments? What's happening?
Hang on.
Lisa messed
Hang
up the
on.
chat yet again. Hang
I'm
on.
trying to get something out of her phone because she never sends me anything.
I can send you that picture. Oh my gosh. She's screenshotting the picture. I was hanging on. She's full of crap. I send her whatever she wants. Full of... Right? Well, where's the chat at, silly? Oh my gosh. You lost it.
I'm so bad.
Where's the chat?
Alright, shitter.
Shit. I don't know how to find it. Hang on, guys. What else YouTube at?
Anybody have any
Okay, here we go.
exciting summer vacation?
Hey, Trudis. Hola. Poquito español. All right, here we go. Heather said, yeah, last week over 100 degrees, and it's in the 90s today. Wow.
And that's Canada.
Right? Tina says, recovering from a fall. Oh, no.
What?
And too hot to be on the porch. Feel better, Tina. That's awful.
Careful out there.
Tracy said, combined June birthdays tomorrow night. Getting some barbecue at Zarda's. Cooler today, only 88. That sounds fun.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Happy birthday if it's your birthday, Tracy. I'm not sure if it's your birthday or just other people's birthdays. Have fun anyway.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds cool. Nothing like a birthday barbecue in June. Let me just tell
Oh
you.
yeah, right? June's the best birthday month.
Let's see. Heather said, happy Saturday.
Oh, she had to do that.
She did. Oh, that's right. Martha speaks Spanish. Cool.
Hola.
I have to be honest, like, Spanish was one of my favorite classes in high school. I took Spanish 1 and Spanish 2, but I really needed a refresher course because it's been so long. But I loved it. We have a lot of Spanish speaking patients that come into our office. So, you know, I'm always like, poquito español. So sometimes I can figure it out what they're saying. If not, I'll just do the Google
So
Translate.
fast they speak.
Yeah. Hey, Cynthia. Good to see you. We are doing very well today. As you can see, this one is hanging in there. I have to be honest, I have like PTSD though from all the times that she ended up with a fever. And I had to take her to the hospital literally every night when I go to bed. I'll check to make sure she doesn't have a fever. I'll just be like while she's sleeping, I'm like, does she have a fever? Like,
I don't know, it's 109 now.
I just like have so much PTSD, it's terrible. I'll be having nightmares all the time. You know, it's awful.
Yeah, I was getting terrible. I never had nightmares, like no terrors when I was in the hospital. I don't know if it was the meds or just the stress, but
I don't know.
that is, and depression. I've never had all that. So if you ever get that hanging there, it has definitely decreased.
Okay, so I can read it. Tracy wrote, "Hablo un poco España per muy mal," which I think she means her Spanish is not good.
Oh,
I think.
Am
I right?
Know. I wouldn't know.
I think that means her Spanish is bad, very bad. I always loved Spanish. I always thought it was the easiest language. The thing that always threw me off was that everything had a feminine and masculine.
Mm-hmm.
That was hard.
Like that too.
Yeah, some languages are like that. I mean, yeah, English doesn't really have that. So,
No.
except for pronouns. Pronouns are so annoying. Here's my thing. Like, a lot of people are making this big deal about the pronouns and all that right now. If you would just call people by their names, then there would be no need for pronouns.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just call people by their names.
I just did you have to click into your doctors online.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, they had like 6 questions about that. Like,
What?
like, they double asked what's your gender, and then they asked what you're born as, and then they asked what you identify, and then they asked, do you want to be he, she,
Oh my
whatever.
gosh.
And
No.
it went on. I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
How people get so angry if you don't.
Only certain people that are rage baiters on TikTok.
I'm
I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about.
I have never seen
Not even going to say the name.
such a war.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. People that are arguing pronouns are also the same people that are just out to pick a fight about anything. That's what I feel like. They're rage baiters.
Mm-hmm,
They just want to piss people off.
Mm-hmm.
Or they just want to get pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's ridiculous.
Like a thing.
I really don't want to be around people like that. Like, there's so many good people, good things in life to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Get stuck on the negative, you know? Like, so what?
Call me by my name. I will be happy.
Right.
I don't even remember all the doctor except they call your name. I don't remember being an issue.
Mm-mm.
The nurse don't even say stuff like that.
Keyboard warriors. That's right, Heather.
Yeah.
Dude, it definitely smells like dog crap out here.
Yeah, it does. It's getting hotter and
It smells like some hot, steamy dog dumping.
Needs to be mowed over.
Whew. Athena, she drops it like a horse.
Mm.
Drop it like a horse. Drop it like a horse. Right? When the doggy got a poo, man, drop it like a horse.
She don't handle it.
Yeah, I'm gonna mow that shit right over. Just.
It's good fertilizer.
So what are y'all doing this weekend? What y'all doing? Y'all coming over? Come over Raptor Mamas and have a cookout?
I got some of my favorite summertime food. Corn on the cob with the actual husks on it. So done with the store-bought stripped. It's like we need to go to Raptor Mamas and have some corn on the cob.
That is so true, Tracy. She said, everyone forgets spirit predates the flesh and there are no pronouns there. That's right. There's not.
No.
You're just you.
Hey. What's the problem? I had patients that are getting younger and younger getting those treatments.
I know, it's
To
crazy.
switch from male to female. Or
I
whatever.
don't know. See, here's the thing. Like, I understand what it feels like. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit more masculine than feminine, for sure. But I've always been that way since I was a kid. They just called it a tomboy, you know?
Right.
And of course, yes, I always thought maybe it would be easier if I was a guy. But I'm okay. I'm comfortable in my own skin. And I get that some people aren't. But I feel like you should definitely have to be at least 18 to make that decision. You know? Don't you think that's true?
Yeah.
You're just not emotionally mature
Oh
enough
my
to make that
God.
decision.
And then you have to deal with the social implications, and they can't handle
Right.
that.
It's a lot.
When I have long hair, I have long hair. When I have short hair, I have short hair.
Right. Be yourself.
Wear pants.
But doesn't require surgery for you to be yourself.
No.
And I feel like if you want to, transition, you need to wait till you're over 18
Yes.
to go on the hormones and all that. It's a
I
lot.
know.
It's a lot.
This one kid was like 15. I'm like, wait, what?
That's crazy. I don't think that's okay.
No. They're still growing.
Tracy said, preach. Don't give me a platform.
Preach to the choir.
Oh my gosh.
I just want people to be healthy. It's my cue. Being sick, I was like, I don't even care. I just want to be healthy.
Right.
I don't care about all that. And the more pills you take, the more likely you're going to have side effects. And then I think they have to be on these pills the rest of their life.
You do, yeah. Or else you'll transition back.
Who wants to do that?
I don't know.
Hmm.
And they can, aren't they steroids? Like, they're hormones, so they can have repercussions, especially with testosterone, like on your heart and stuff.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Just.
As people that understand heart implications.
I wouldn't go there. But that's my opinion.
I would be supportive of my child if they were old enough that they decided that they were going to transition. If they were mature enough, I would support them. I would never, ever turn my back on my child. But I'm just saying, like, I think that that's their decision as an adult.
Like, okay, you're only this age, try out who you are first.
Right. Be yourself.
Be yourself, and you should be fine. Don't worry about other people.
And it's sad because I feel like a lot of these people make decisions because of bullying.
Oh, yeah.
So they feel like if they really look
Yeah.
the part, the way they feel, then I think they're not going to get bullied anymore, which isn't true because somebody's always going to know. I don't care how good you look. Listen, I've seen a lot of really beautiful trans people that were male to female, and you cannot tell.
No.
But I feel like somebody's always going to know, though.
Yeah. Tough. I know a kid my son grew up with trans, and I was like, wow, really?
Yeah, but they were an adult.
Yeah, they were an adult.
So, that's fine.
They were an adult.
I don't have a problem with that. Just the reason I have a problem with it is because what if they transition as a child and then decide when they're an adult that they want to transition back? That's going to be so much more difficult.
Oh, shit.
It's possible, but like, why put them through that?
I'm done with medical. It's a lot of medical.
It is. So what do you want to talk about? Why don't you talk about the adventures that you want to go on when you're better? Yeah. Tell everybody where you want to go.
Oh, so many places.
Give them a top 5. Just throw it out there.
Oh my gosh. Well, I've never been out to California.
California dreaming.
Europe is always. I went there when I was a lot younger, in my 20s.
I would like to do a European river cruise. Yeah. I would love to do like a Viking cruise.
Germany, Switzerland, places like that. That would be cool.
Also, Adventures by Disney does that too, which I would feel safe with them.
Be safe, yeah.
Oh, Heather says Canada.
Oh, of course.
Of course, eh?
So you see Heather.
Okay, so we got, you said California.
California,
Europe, Canada. While we're in Canada, where's the other place we should go on a cruise?
Alaska.
Yeah. The Yukon, baby. One more.
I I've always had. I'm a little iffy with everything going on with like Costa Rica and all these places.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, the cruise that we're going on does go to the Dominican Republic.
Mm-hmm.
The one we're trying to go on. It does go to the private island. It's called Amber Cove, which is in the Dominican Republic, but it's a safer area.
Right.
So there you go.
Yeah, like safer areas.
First one ticked off the list.
It's hard to pick, but safer areas.
Here's my thing. I really want to go on the Disney Destiny, which, ironically, its maiden voyage happens to fall on our anniversary.
Whoa.
And the cool thing about the Disney Destiny is it's literally, the theme is heroes and villains.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my gosh. They literally have a Cruella de Vil piano bar.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. With the piano having Dalmatian spots.
Oh my
It
gosh.
looks like the coolest thing ever. So I really want to do
You're
that.
very good at theming.
We still have yet to go on the Disney Wish, the Disney Treasure, and then now it's going to be the Disney Destiny. We've got all three of those to go on. And that's not even talking about all the Royal Caribbean ships that we got to do. The Icon looks amazing. The new Norwegian cruise line Aqua looks really cool. There's a couple of new Celebrity cruise line ships that just came out. Carnival's got a couple new ones.
The season just interests me. It's so big.
I want to do it.
It looks like there's so much to do on that ship.
Yeah.
Like you would not be bored for 1 minute.
Nope, not at all. It looks pretty crazy. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm getting pretty hot.
Yeah.
I think I have to go get a water refill.
It's getting too hot out, yeah.
Woo!
Beautiful, but hot.
It is. I have to show you guys our view over here. I'm going to turn you guys around here. Hold on to this. Keep an eye on the chat for me without changing it. I have to give her the instrucciones. Look at this, guys. This is our view over here. Look at this. There's our view.
All right, there we go.
I'm going to keep talking to y'all, but
That's our wildlife.
I'm going to let you look at our view for a
The
minute.
front view is the dog pen, but
Yeah, don't look at the poop.
the back is the...
Pay no attention to the poop in the yard.
Literally, deer will come out of that dark hole. And just, they look like elk. They're so big.
Well, it's funny because with it being so overgrown right now, you'll see something out there like, what the heck is that? And then this deer head will pop up.
Yeah.
You'll just see movement.
So disguised.
It's so funny.
We have some video stuff on them. They like the bird feeders out here. We got one in the neighborhood one and stuff. They graze the bird feeder on the ground.
You can hear the birds singing. It's very peaceful out here. I think this has been part of Lisa's healing too. Just being out here, sitting on the
Fresh air.
on the porch, watching the animals, and we come out here with our dogs for a couple hours a day usually. Too hot right now, but she was out here with them earlier, and usually in the evening we'll bring them back out. Yeah, you guys want us to let the doggies out?
You're like crazy.
What did Tracy say?
That trip plan. I think he's a face lovely.
Yes, he does. We know he does.
He's a miracle. He's been giving us one miracle after the other.
All right, I'm gonna go let the dogs out if you want.
Okay.
Here, let's move this back a little bit. I gotta get another water too. I'm dying. I'll be right back. Just talk to everybody for a sec. I will. I think it'll be fine.
Okay. Better be. I might have to put a grip on it.
All right, hang on. I'll be right back. You ready to go outside for a little bit?
I'm gonna move this guy's a little bit over so the dogs have room to get out here. The deer are usually right around there.
Alright, let's go.
Wait for it. Here they come.
Here they come.
Da, da, da. There. He wants me some water, but I don't have that picture.
Oh,
It's on the
I can
floor.
put some in my phone.
It's on the floor right there.
There we go. Nice
Give
and
him
cold.
lots of water.
Nice and cold.
Slurp, 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 slurp.
Slurp, 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 slurp.
So this is a thinner doobie.
Here, I'll do it. I can turn it around. Hold on.
Oh,
Hang on, let me switch it around.
She's pretty smart. She kind of hangs in the shade. Towards you.
There you go.
The shade, it's fitting you now.
It's not anymore.
Oh. There she is.
Pretty girl. Sit down.
Lay down.
Lay down.
Oh, she heard me saying it.
Look at how sweet she is.
There goes Navi over there to pee. Oops, excuse me. This dog poops like, I call her Play-Doh. Poor tail and she poops.
Ew.
Ew.
There's a poop hanging out of her butt. Okay, good. We got it. We got it. Everything is good. Crisis resolved. Hi, babies. Jen, let the dogs out.
They're both adorable.
What happened?
Freaking chat.
Oh, she's pooping again.
No.
I was showing her pooping.
This dog poops like nonsense.
I've never seen a dog poop so much in my life. Seriously. Dina.
How cute. LOL.
Dina. Well, no, you don't have to get that close. You don't have to get that close. Sit down. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. There they are. Navi's over here getting some more water.
All right, last of it. You drank it all? No, she drank it all.
Dina. Navi.
Navi does better in the sun than, well, no, who does better?
Dina.
Tina does better in the sun.
Navi gets overheated, which is weird. I think because she's white she wouldn't, but she does.
Navi, over here.
Navi.
Send her that fence here.
Look at her prancing.
I got it.
What's this?
It's almost like they're talking.
So Athena is just hanging out with us. Navi's doing her own thing over there in the yard. This is where you find Athena. She just lay it out here on the porch. She loves it out here. But she doesn't like to be out here without us. She will help herself right back into the house if we're out here, if we go in.
She's awesome. I think Athena knows when she's on camera.
Of course she does. She's our fly catcher. She likes to catch the flies. To have to really watch her though. She'll try to get bees too, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
They've been getting some good.
We're gonna get thunderstorms. Yeah, we've been getting.
Does it? Been getting them some good steak too. Like whenever Lisa and I will eat our steak, we'll give them all the yummies, the gristles and fats. And
Athena's a diva. You got that right.
she sure is. Athena, remember when you were little and you said, "I love you, mommy."
I love you.
Remember when she did that in that purple chair in the Florida?
Yeah. She can talk. She's Rather he knows her age. Hard to believe she's
Is she? I was thinking she was 3.
5.
Is she though?
I think so.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
I remember.
Oh, there's a pretty little monarch butterfly over there by the doghouse.
Oh.
Hopefully Navi doesn't see it.
Look, I think that's-
Dina.
Don't you get that?
Dina.
No.
No!
No. She eats everything bug. No.
No, Dina. No! Ew,
you
don't.
eat
She's
it.
buttholing me. Okay. Don't butthole me.
Heather says you got her in 2020.
Oh, really? Heather, I can't believe you remember that.
She has like a photographic memory.
Navi, clean up that dog poop out there.
Do something. Let Tina stop, whatever that is. It's not yours.
This is the dog drama.
Tracy says you need a pet frog to take care of all these flies.
Yeah, right?
There is a giant toad lives out front that we've seen.
Heather said Navi too.
Oh, 2. 2 and a 5. Tina finally they say Dobermans get their brain when they're 3. Finally calmed down.
She did, yeah.
She was out of control. Start listening, you know. Oops.
What are you doing, Spaz?
Flies. Navi, you.
She laid it. She rolled in the dog poop. And then she'll start having a sneezing fit for 3 minutes.
Thanks for joining us. Oh, Heather, thank you for interesting in Jen's book.
Oh, thanks, Heather.
Link there from Amazon. Good book. 2 good books.
You're gonna get your butt off me. Stop. I don't want to give her too much because then she'll be peeing.
Yeah. You'll get some inside. Navi is full of beans. I don't know what she's full of, but that dog.
Tina, where are you going?
Just sniffing down there.
Tina. Okay.
Still no. Over here for you.
I just gave them some. I think they're good.
Never enough.
Yes, they are, Heather, for sure.
Probably the peanut drink. Pull your eyes off. So hot. Dogs can't pull off, they can't. That's important. Just keep them out of the heat.
There we go. Look at these two. They're happily drinking now. Again. I keep scrolling too fast.
Oh, this person lives in Moscow.
Oh, wow. Hello, Moscow.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a nice breeze this in the evening. It's a little more shaded back here. Right now it's a little hot, but oh, there goes Athena.
No water. You stay on my chat even if I go somewhere.
Huh?
See, it goes that, but if you move, it'll disappear.
That's fine. There's the chat.
I know, but
It'll move. No, the chat will move
Oh.
as they leave a comment. Somebody write a comment for me real quick so Lisa can see that it moves. See?
There you go. Hi.
See?
Yeah.
It'll just keep, you're fine. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
What's Athena doing over here? Warrior Princess!
Water now. She's good.
Navi?
Navita. I'll sit in hot sun.
She's cool now. She got water all over her.
Yeah. Put water on.
I'm sorry, I said hi, Moscow. I know that's not your name. I don't know what your name. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Everybody's saying hi, Moscow.
Is it Martha?
No, everybody's saying hi to Moscow.
I know.
They're saying hi, hello, Moscow, but it's not their name.
I know, but it says her name.
I don't know how to translate their name, but they're from Moscow.
I
So
think it says Martha Lucas.
no, Martha said hello,
Oh,
Moscow.
she said hello to Moscow.
Right.
I don't know.
I feel like you're way behind.
No. My mom had a Jack Russell
Wait a minute.
named Missy.
Look. There we go.
Yeah, maybe
This is life. Just give it a second.
Here we go. Mom had a Jack Russell. Oh. She was full of mischief, that is for sure.
They are little troublemakers for sure.
Sneaky.
These are troublemakers. Navi, are you a troublemaker? I thought so.
Not sure.
Look how cute.
Oh, there's-
Watch, you're gonna see this. Watch how cute.
She's the boss.
Wait for it. I'm gonna have to clip that and share it as a short later.
Making.
That was adorable.
It get hot out there. Yeah, Jake was mischievous too. Oh my gosh, they're all the same. Dina, don't get back.
Navi, what are you digging?
Dina. Dina.
Athena, come here.
Nothing back there for you.
Now, come. Come on, up. Good girl.
Yeah, it's sunny.
Sit.
You
Sit.
need to get out of the sun.
Sit. Come here. Sit. Sit.
You can get a hose in a minute.
That's a good girl. Cross your legs. Like a princess. Athena, lay down. Athena, lay down.
Aw,
Cross the legs.
Stella said
Lay down. Lay down.
I had to take my granddaughter to the fair. She
Oh.
had sheep. Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome. Look at that pretty Doberman.
Doobie.
And I'm talking about you, Miss Athena.
The princess.
Warrior princess. Warrior princess. Athena. Oh, look at this little nutball. And then she's gonna wonder why she's sneezing for like the next hour. She's out here turd trolling.
Kristen. Hi, all. Hi, Kristen.
Hey, Kirsten. I always say Kristen too. It's Kirsten.
Oh, Kirsten, excuse me. I don't have my glasses on.
It's okay.
My bad.
She's used to it because I do that all the time too.
She said, Missy, the dog. Was it con artists, aren't they?
They are. They're
They are
manipulators.
manipulators. Know exactly what they're doing. Heather said the T word.
Trolling for turds.
Ugh.
Heather said it's all about the turd. About that
Why
turd.
do
No
dogs-
pee-pee.
Dogs like that. Yeah. He had a dog on one of that trainer show, Caesar, or what's his name?
Milan.
Yeah, and it kept eating poop. So he had to literally, he said it was missing a mineral, so he substituted, he trained it to eat. Oh, what was it? Eating carrots or something? But it
Oh,
was,
really?
It was like a nutritional issue.
Athena loves carrots. She's basically a horse. Right, Athena? Athena? You're basically a horse.
They were very entertaining, I must say.
Never a dull moment, that's for sure. Navi, stop eating those weeds. I don't like you eating those. Yeah, they love the baby carrots, Heather.
Mm-hmm. Start getting some of that, maybe. That would help. Calm her down. And they carrots?
What's that noise?
They're shooting, hunting. Her guns all day back there.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Oh, apples.
Oh, apples. They can't have the seeds, though, right?
Right. The seeds contain arsenic.
You guys ready to go in? You're panting.
I'm about to pant too.
I'm panting. Where's Tina going?
I don't know. Where are you going, Tina?
Ready to go in? You go inside? Come on.
Tina, come on. Tina, let's go. You gotta go potty or not?
I don't know. She did all this time. So, shut her down. It's getting hot out here, guys. It's good being live with you all, just catching up.
Yeah, I feel bad because the last time we were in the hospital and then we kind of just been doing life and catching up, you know,
Right.
on everything.
Yeah.
I feel like we've literally been playing catch up since Lisa's been out of the hospital. But hopefully, the only other hospital we'll have to deal with is when she gets her surgery next week. So, when is it next week? Following week.
Yeah, right after the 4th.
Yeah, it's literally next, not this coming Tuesday, the following Tuesday.
Right.
So, the 8th. So, I'll try to go live when she goes in for surgery to keep my mind busy. Oh, what's happening over there? Oh. Yeah, so I'll try to go live. There's a little bird that just landed on our railing. If I can. If not, we'll go live afterwards to let you know how she's doing after the surgery. But please keep us in your thoughts and prayers, guys. We appreciate it. Here's Lisa.
Thank you guys. Thanks for all your prayers and positive everything. I really appreciate it. Definitely helps. It's maybe small things, but we keep feeling like we keep getting little miracles through our
100%.
moments, so it works. I'm telling you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. We love y'all. And we will see you soon. Hold on, let me turn you around real quick to say goodbye. Love you guys so
Love you
much.
guys.
Thank you. I might have to take a dip in our pool later. Look at that. Oh, want to come over for a pool party? All right, we love you guys. Thank you so much. There's Lise.
Bye, guys.
Love y'all.
Great weekend.
We'll try to go live again next Saturday. Well, maybe not next Saturday because next Saturday she can't have any excitement at all. And I know she has fun and gets excited during the live streams. But if we don't go live on Tuesday, before, during, or after the heart surgery, then we'll go live maybe that Saturday. So not this coming Saturday, but the following. Love you guys. And if we don't talk to you between now and then, happy Independence Day.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be able to at least do a video on Independence Day. Sometimes I like to dress the pets up. I need to see if I can find their patriotic garb. But we love you guys so much. Let's see what, got some comments here. Martha says, love you, Lisa and Jen.
Yeah.
Cynthia says, Lisa, you are in God's hands.
Oh, thank you.
Nightmare Lady says, I have a mini pincher. Oh my gosh, I love mini pins.
Aw. We have one.
Oh, Della says, my dogs love lettuce.
Oh.
My grandson Dakota took over my garden. Oh, that's cool.
No, we're going in. Keep on in.
Cynthia says, Lisa, you're in God's hands. Martha says, yes, please, love you. Lisa, love you, Jen.
Thank you.
We love you guys so much. Nightmare Lady says, prayer going out. Prayers going out. Della says, happy 4th. Heather says, love you. Jen and Lisa. Martha says, hello, Nightmare Lady. All right, guys. Love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a beautiful weekend. And we will see you guys again soon. Please check out some of our shorts in the meantime, during all this craziness. Because I'll keep putting them out. I'm going to try to find something to put up today for y'all. I got a video I need to do with Z, a brand deal that we got. So.
And cactus.
Oh, yeah. I got a video I want to do with Cactus, too, actually. I need to make a nice area in the lawn for him. Love you guys so much. See you later.